Got 5-point game. Drive and off the glass for Dillingham, as you suggested. Wagner got caught in traffic. Here's Dillingham. Got it.
When you can penetrate and make the defense suck in on your...
Great pass and the flush from Burks. Taken away by Reeves. Push ahead for Dillingham. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Rob Dillingham, freshman from Hickory.
Faster end-to-end player in the SEC this year than Dillingham. That is just elite speed and body control. Always done such a great job with for 90 years.
All of his brothers at Knights of Columbus are firing their texts. There's Dillingham with the floater.
Kentucky fans know while you want to win them all, it's more important to be able to take down Kansas in March than it is November.
Dillingham with the 3 with contact at the feet. He's got 15. Full slate of subs ready to check in at a dead ball. Here's Dillingham with the reverse. And he's getting his late. He's got 17, 13.
It's 23-19. And now a strip by Mitchell, picked up by Edwards. He's got Dillingham on the way, and a thunderous slam on the other end. Gets Rupp Arena to their feet.
All made by Trey Mitchell, and the way he handled that.
Out at Rupp Arena with dunks. Dillingham with the
post.
You could call it a swim through.
You're stretching now.
I know. Here's Dillingham with the shot. Gets the open look, but it won't go. Rebound to Mitchell. Back to Dillingham. How about again, young fella?
All Trey Mitchell. Trey Mitchell getting his...
A minute 33 left in this one. Dillingham down the right side. Nice leaner there. Little adjustment on his way to the...
Wagner the rebound. Rob Dillingham, no look pass off to Mitchell, and one.
Furphy might have shot that ball a little bit quick and see that this is a really good passing team. And Dillingham is so quick with the ball.
Away. Stolen by Shepard. And a great look ahead to Dillingham.
Well, Kansas just got going a little help and then can play out of it because they've got a lot of good passers, good decision makers.
Here's Dillingham with a strong drive, floats it up and in.
Well, there's an example of it.
He's got that extra gear, doesn't he?
He is so quick with it. There comes the double. Great cut from the corner.
Dillingham is open and knocks down a 3.
Well, Jordan Burks made a great cut from the corner. You make your best points off the air.
Yes.
Arguably.
Dillingham, another one.
Well, he is feeling it. You remember so many Kentucky freshmen. I think Tyrese Maxey busted out.
You can see they've got some possibilities on this team.
No, they've got more shooters, more guys that can really score.
That's what we call a heat check, and he's still hot. That was serious depth.
Courier, a reluctant shooter, but he's a good shooter.
You know what's great about that? Again, as you say, he doesn't shoot much. He was starting to go back on defense before the ball went in. He knew it was going in, and now another.
Bringing it up, he's just able to walk into a shot, and then a little bit of a switch.
72%. It's amazing. Dillingham with a steal, and here he goes. Woo! Did you see that?
Great job of Dillingham to protect the ball. He saw the Skyhawk coming at him to put it over on the side.
Wildcats using defense to create offense. It's Dillingham. Little razzle-dazzle at the end. Dillingham down the left side, off the window and in. Hello.
Little body control. 20 points now going into the getting ready to be halftime. They can't stop playing the way they're playing. They've got to play with continued energy.
The bank is open late on a Friday.
Does it count? It goes 5 of 5.
The arrow to Shepard. Here's Dillingham.
Pretty little step back.
Along the baseline. Wagner to Shepard. Dillingham. Yes, and a foul.
Unselfishness. Again, the penetration. The hottest person on this court for Kentucky is Reed Shepard. So all of Stone.
Nice block in the lane. I think Shepard got a piece of that one. Feeds it ahead to Dillingham, to the basket, count it, and one.
Another assist for Shepard. Block shot down to one end, or at least the steal.
I think we can call him the player of the game at this point. Here's Dillingham. Mitchell the assist, Dillingham with another three. 17 for the Wildcats tonight.
Dillingham with the hezzy and the finish with the right.
How nice is it when you can have Dillingham? St. Joe's was transition defense. Well, pretty easy to have transition defense when there are few transition opportunities.
St. Joe's did not play well in the loss Friday. Here's a lob. Dillingham with the great hands in the finish. One of the things
getting offense through Reynolds, but with him on the bench right now, it's going to take guys like Courier and Brown to step up.
Dillingham is not shy. Freshman out of Hickory, North Carolina, gets off a quick one.
There's Dillingham doing it all in this possession here. Gets the long rebound, collects it. He sees the defender backpedaling. No job by St. Joe's, not going after that one to get back in transition.
Reeves out to Dillingham. Got it.
Well, he's playing with a lot of confidence, isn't he?
Billy Lang is all the way to midcourt, trying to get his defenders in the right spot. Dillingham for two. Took a hop and went in.
And Dillingham combining on the rebound. Shepard, return pass Dillingham on a three. Beautiful work by the two freshmen, playing a little two-man. Of what would have been yet another dime for Shepard. He already has 3 assists so far in this game. Dillingham on a pull-up. Talk about a young man wide.
How to move his body in the release point to get the ball where it needs to be.
Ooh. Dillingham just lulled the defender to sleep and then takes it right past him to the rack. Coach Cal and company.
And part of what Kentucky will help their defense, just the communication of Dillingham, that spin. It's a direct line. He doesn't fool around. Nice spin, knows exactly how high he has.
In their game today, Dillingham fouled in the three-pointer to boot. A chance at a 4-point play for Rob Dillingham, who had his legs. That is a lost art in college basketball.
Mike, with that gives it great hands by DJ Wagner.
Uh-oh, a little showtime perhaps. Dillingham, he has so much body control mid-air, doesn't he?
We have Dillingham. He's so quick. Head up. See how his head up is? He's always got his head up, under control. Just in case.
He could barely.
That's it.
Walk up the stairs.
Can't fit in my suit. Breathing heavy. Probably couldn't even fit in my shoes.
Dillingham again.
Nothing but air on that one. Well, George is a good shooter. This has got to translate. Both he and Nwoko have to translate. And there's Dillingham. He can get hot in a hurry. Just instant off. And that was a point of emphasis for Miami. Keep the Cats out of transition. They haven't been able to do it.
Boy, everything is falling right. Dillingham to the leader. He scoops it in. And watching both of these teams in practices and shoot-arounds indicated this had a really good chance to be a close game, but not the way the Wildcats are just burying Miami right now. Dillingham scoops it up and in. As he sliced inside.
As Kentucky mops up here, one of the things they want to, Miami's going to go after the ball, so shot fakes and ball fakes will be impressive.
Now the three goes down here by Rob Dillingham, who is making 50. Dillingham will wait here, under 5 minutes to go. Now he'll drive. Mitchell, 2 more. 91 for Kentucky.
Just a simple
go play basketball. Man, have they done that.
No defender in the corner. Nobody can tag the roll.
I guess that qualified as a good look for UNCW today, even though he was 5 or 6 steps behind the arc. And there they beat him down the floor in the lay-in by Dillingham.
Pretty basketball. Trey's doing a good job. He's got a lot of different talent on this team that can do a lot of different things. Big time shot by Rob right there. But, you know, Rob, it's like...
2. Spinoza down with the board.
Good still.
Yeah, Dillingham takes it away.
Nice.
Rises and lays it in. Nice work.
Nice.
Now, did you...
And the perimeter will open up.
last week. Ball movement limited. There's Dillingham, 4-3.
And that's what happens. You get the ball.
So this 2023 class, he has been brilliant at times this year. Defensively, offensively, starts the break. Showtime! Dillingham throws it down.
Reed started out that whole sequence of being able to.
Let's see if his Cats can secure a win. A little tougher than it looked. And a late going to that first half. Dillingham now gives Kentucky a set.
But Kentucky did a nice job on the glass. That was a focus for John Calipari.
Okay, a little better than 50%. Dillingham with one last highlight with 27.5 to go. Tyrese Maxey, the former Wildcat, who is stuck around. And oh, by the way, Emmanuel Quickly has joined the party.
Well, that's just what.
Only his second one of the year. There's that ISO at the foul line. The elbow. Dillingham. He knocks it down. I love this kid. Two-pointer. Such a good driver. Dillingham, corner three. Got it. And shooter. He is tough. Communication. Dillingham in the paint. Fade away. Got it. This kid is tough. He can drive. Bradshaw's got the mismatch if they want it. Dillingham loves to go. Oh, reverse off the window. How about that head and shoulder? Fake is always coming for the kind of response, but the ability, show me a little globy maneuver. Davis leaves it underneath. Withers misses. Shepard another rebound in the outlet to Dillingham. And the finish on the other end. The kid sees everything. What a feel. It's pretty good defensively, too. You know, he got beat the last time. Dillingham, the crossover. And he scored. Woo.
Dillingham crosses over James, spins, and scores. That's what I'm talking about. That was a risky move with the ball. As Wilt Chamberlain used to call it, it's in the office tonight down low. Here goes Dillingham off the window.
I talked about the riskiness that he plays with. Has struck fear into anybody.
Shepard inside. Here's Dillingham. Oh, my.
Yeah, his versatility. He just inverts your offense.
Hit the deck. Here come the Cats. Spot up for Dillingham. Look out. Look out. 4 in a row for the freshman from Hickory, North Carolina. Saddled by foul trouble in the first half. 4 in a row for Dillingham. And the Cats in front 21 tonight.
7'1" kid and a 6'8" senior and trainer that will make a difference if they get back.
Dillingham, man, whoa boy.
He's got some special juice about him now, Dillingham. Dillingham's got the juice, man. He is a phenomenal athlete. He's 6. That's the kind of talent you have to have, not only to handle this SEC.
Illinois State, and that's what they're going to have to continue to work on, especially on the defensive end.
They've got 8 seniors in. Kentucky opens up against Florida. Wildcats on the move again. Off to a fine start offensively. Edwards cutting the baseline and throws it down. He does that. Backs down, leave. It's close range for a moment. Shepard bails him out to the corner. Dillingham.
Yes. There you go.
Banks connects.
Or knock him down.
So Dalton Banks, in this second half, they've hit 3 triples, but Kentucky just is relentless. Keeps coming at you, and Dillingham has the latest.
They barely let you finish your sentence in the NCAA tournament.
Burford into double figures now for a 7th straight game. Illinois State in normal Illinois. Dillingham does the abnormal.
Yeah, Rob Dillingham's one of those guys who I think will just excel even more once he gets to the NBA level.
Conference game. We got the extra week this year, so they play Gonzaga in February. Here comes Dillingham. Throwdown. Pouring it on. Dillingham. He's done some highlight reels.
To get his offense and explosiveness back in the game. Now here's the switch. Samuel on Dillingham.
Dillingham, a tough guy to stay in front of, and he'll score over Samuel.
Such a
stage. And it works the other way, too. The guys who transfer up to the high majors, they're the ones who get more of the attention. Nice shot there by Dillingham.
This is a high-octane offense. They go to their pistol action right now against Dillingham going downhill.
Dillingham is a mixtape. He is Liggins.
Hard to press Kentucky. They smack action. Bam, there it is. They pick you off in the backcourt with a ball screen they call. And this is a team, and their speed game in transition is lethal because of spacing and shot making.
For the video, rain was the worst part of that.
There it is again.
Dillingham, he floats and he gets it to go.
It's just hard to stay in front of him, man. Well, look at Dillingham again. They run that side action, and whether it's a handoff or just a simple pinch, those guards have momentum coming with him. When he shoots 48%, he's taken 37 of them, and he's driven his own guy 37 times. Great balance out of 0 and 1. Look at this kid.
Look at that long three. He can drive it and he can shoot it from outside.
Wall and finding him on the weak side.
Dillingham pulls up, three pop, got it. They call it a 2.
It has been there more than not. Kentucky in this ball game.
35 every now and then.
Every now and then,
Carter's
35.
had a good game.
And that's how coaches go through scouting reports.
Whoa, Dillingham from way downtown. Dillingham, the alley-oop, and that is rolled over the rim by Bradshaw.
And they had it briefly, but turn it over. Shepard finds Dillingham. Steps through, and that's a goaltending call on Washington. Radford, good defense by Edwards. Nice look ahead by Shepard. Dillingham up and in.
That's the transition that you're so afraid of. And the pass ahead, you nailed it. But Kentucky, of their 20 field goals, they've got 14 assists, only 3 turnovers. That's
making 15 assists now. Beautiful feed from Dillingham to Onienso.
And once the help comes over, Jace Carter, nobody able to recover down for that team with the ball screen. You can't allow anybody to step through. Wagner stepped through it.
Good cut by Dillingham, and this game is tied again.
Boy, with the
late stages of this one in College Station, Wagner the dish, Dillingham, and Reeves was out before the timeout and stays on the bench. Dillingham right into the action, and he knocks down a 3.
And that's why he was put in the game. The bodies were on the floor. He just rose up over all. Big one, and Wade Taylor with the immediate answer.
Nice look inside, but Mitchell surrounded. Dillingham again. Oh, boy.
Boy, what a smart play by Trey Mitchell.
Dillingham knocks down another one.
But that's 9 straight points for him.
Boy, did John Calipari pick the right time to put that.
To Mitchell. What an elite passer Mitchell is. Had a layup, kicked it out for a 3. Got it.
Pretty good decision by Mitchell. You're right, though, because he turned in what looked like a pretty good 2 to me. He's got a squad that can make major noise in March.
Dillingham off the window.
So good are those Kentucky guards at the Warrior, but man, he's one of the sweetest kids in this league. Just a joy to visit with at all times. Loves the game like a guard. Can't allow that.
Great screen, though, by Onienso.
Yeah, but up top, the ball screen comes, and that defender gets clipped. 0 and White says, thank you very much. The title other than her. Her squad right now, their average margin of victory for South Carolina, right at 40 points. 40 points with his energy. Big-time country music fan is Sean Jones.
No jelly roll. Here's Dillingham.
Yeah, he's got everything in his playlist.
Big against this Kentucky front line.
And it's tough because most Kentucky guys play outside, even their bigs do.
Dillingham. Dillingham off the window.
Them all season long and see what that looks like.
Stephen Clark unable to get it to go with a challenge, and now a 16-footer from Dillingham.
He is an absolute jet. To be able to go.
Could knock down the 3. 6 different Cats have already scored in this game. And Dillingham gets another bucket.
He is an absolute bucket.
Dillingham leaning 3, another. He is starting to heat up, and when he does, he can go.
Be better on that end of the court. Yes, they're young. You have a lot of freshmen that are still learning how to play at this level defensively. And boy, offensively, not a problem.
And we know Dillingham can get hot in a hurry. Here he is down the lane with the left, and he's going to the line.
Well, one of the few times Kentucky's been able to get South Carolina phenomenal on the defensive end, makes the right read there. 30 and black's been terrific.
Dillingham with the pull-up.
Plus in 4 of the past 5 games and very aggressive tonight.
Got a new defender on him. How about that shot right into the game? And 7-1 while Ivisic is 7-2. What a pass. Dillingham knocked it down. It was Mitchell who got the assist.
Well, Trey Mitchell, one of the top passes in there. They'll be able to shot fake and drive.
Dillingham tries again. The high archer, it goes down. So fascinating. Mitchell, Dillingham, Reeves, and Shepard.
Got the switch now. Samuel on Dillingham.
Shepard is the guy in the corner. What a bullet pass too from Dillingham.
And Riley Kugel put really good. Just taking Tyrese Samuel on, which I thought he was going to do. He finds Reed Shepard in the corner and delivers a
and pulls up, and he was looking for the foul, didn't get it. He'll try again, and the second time, he's an All-American.
There's never a better than on him. He can take him.
He does, and he knocks it down. Good calls. Condon about faces to the...
Florida had to switch off, and Rob Dillingham had an advantage and went one-on-one. The little right-to-left crossover. Didn't have to go against Onyenso as often.
Dillingham, the take, the floater. Good touch from Rob Dillingham.
Anytime. The question for Florida, they have had a tough time finishing games. Can they finish on the road in this environment?
Dillingham with a great fake. He looked like he was going to go underneath the rim and instead stuck the right hand up.
D7. And how many guys have this kind of crossover ability to take it? And all of a sudden, Rupp has gotten a lot quieter.
Dillingham floater, that's good. I wonder if he's going to take it personally that he couldn't knock.
And they're chasing that number right now in the first half.
Rob Dillingham, instant offense off the bench for Kentucky. Finds Shepard, nothing doing. Extra pass, Dillingham. Got it.
And money. Dillingham is best off the bounce, but when that ball gets to that... Not afraid to be in a foot race so far in this game.
Dillingham, contested fadeaway too. This guy's a superstar. Blockbuster from Rupp Arena.
Tom, if you're playing Kentucky, you're going to constantly deal with on-ball screens and transition. The urgency or lack of by Dalton Connect right there was glaring.
Shot clock at 5. He'll shoot it in a second. A hop and a skip and a 3, and he got it again.
And a big-time...
Reverse, no. Saves out top to Dillingham. If I'm not mistaken, the other way around. Here's Dillingham for 3. This kid is nuclear. He's got 17 already. That's 3 more than his game.
And he drives it and just pops right back off of it. And the ball movement for
in their game here at Rupp a couple of weeks ago.
Tom, just a soft defensive play by Kentucky that those plays will not be rewarded in this league.
There's sky hook for Rob Dillingham. He's got 19. The arrow falling out of bounds, gets it to Shepard. And now Reeves able to finish.
It's not easy to get Tennessee in the defense.
That scored Kentucky by 10 this half. Dillingham drills it.
When you play drop coverage, you're going to give that shot up, and that's what Adu did. He dropped off a little bit.
Dillingham off balance, used the left.
But he can make hard shots at the rim. He's so crafty and so confident. That is a statement.
Dillingham contested 2, got it to go. Rick Barnes will pull off another stunner if they can hold on for the last 90 seconds. Dillingham down the lane. Career night for Dillingham, but will it be off
this game? His mental strength and physical strength just jumps out to me.
Dillingham for 3. Not dead yet. He's got 30. Dillingham working on Vescovy. Oh my goodness, that is a 2. They will double check and take a look as Kentucky takes a timeout.
Boy, Reeves tried to throw that one up high in the air for Onyenso. Kept alive. Dillingham's first shot is perfect. Rebound into the hands of Reeves. Back the other way to Shepard around the perimeter. The man is hot. He is hot, hot, hot. Dillingham, back-to-back baskets.
All net, both of them. I watch as Shepherd runs the point position because of Wagner being out. And Shepherd's job is to get the Wildcats in a flow and to find Dillingham. If Dillingham runs a point, then it...
Camateros can't get that to go. He knocked home his first shot, which is good for Vanderbilt. He came in 1 for 15 from behind the arc over the last 5, but there's just no stopping Dillingham right now. Off to Bradshaw. Dillingham wants a little screen. Back to Bradshaw. Oh, is that classic teamwork?
Beautiful basketball play.
Go.
Got to find ways to finish when you have opportunities, because then you get this on the other end.
Jordan Myers, rebound to Bradshaw.
Edwards puts a little feeling into it, doesn't he?
Dillingham all the way to the rim.
Speed, quickness, explode. I think the nice part of Taylor is the variety he has shown us. We know he can hit the outside that time, mid-range, but Dillingham doing what he does.
His 4th 3. Dillingham. He is just
Dillingham, whether off the bounce, whether by threes, whether circus or not, he has got this Cat team on a roll, and they're up to 100.
Cleanly catch that ball. Up ahead it comes. Dillingham, alley-oop, and another one for Jordan Burks.
He didn't want to save the one timeout.
Dillingham lets his defender go by, and there it goes, his opening 3.
Don't let him get going.
Oh, you are right, Raph.
Fired.
He didn't miss this one.
Once again, the dribble drive breaks the defense down, a little pump fake bite, and then more may have overhelped on that particular. This is where you need Shepherd to take over, really. You get a good look here on the dribble drive, and why not Dillingham?
That will help.
That's why Shepherd's back on the floor, though. Not as organized as normal.
Court sense to get steals like Reed Shepherd does.
Dillingham, he is a scorer, and the runner goes. The arrow threw it up, and it ends up in the hands of Edwards, who gets it to Dillingham, who fires a 3. That'll work.
He threat when he catches it. He just has to lift his eyebrows, and the defense is going to fly by. Nice little side.
That's what the expectations are. Calipari will tell you all the time. That's why we get criticized the way we do. Dillingham right in front of him knocks down a 3. And there is Mom the rest of the night. Dillingham turns the corner and then uses the ball fake to shrink this lead.
Well, there's been nothing available at the rim because of the shot block presence.
Plenty available at the rim that time is Dillingham.
To be concerned primarily with Reed Shepherd and with Rob Dillingham. Dillingham lays it in, and Kentucky's lead is on Yenso down with a rebound. Dillingham rises up for a 3, and it's 11-2 Kentucky.
Rob Dillingham is a baller. That opens up the offensive glass.
Dillingham with a full head of steam. It somehow goes, and the Kentucky lead is back to 10.
Dillingham is just...
Dillingham off a screen. Tough shot, and it goes. And Rob Dillingham is making some tough ones here at Auburn.
Controlled by Dillingham. Dillingham penetrates. Great finish off the window and a stare down.
This of Rob Dillingham. Look at him do it off the bounce. Talk about a guy that can change gears. Well, that's an easy lay.
Dillingham drives, finishes, finally on the board with his second field goal. 19 foul.
A good job right here, curling by Dillingham and keeping right on his outside hip and then finishing with the left hand.
Kentucky 8-4 in league play. Dillingham's 3 is good. First three-pointer. Here's Dillingham driving, finishing off the window. Sweet move that time. For Kentucky with Wright still on the other end. Dillingham penetrates, squeaks between 2 defenders and lays it in.
Are you kidding? Kentucky's going to switch that action. Wright's going to have to go a lot faster.
Dillingham off the bounce. Wow. Hits a deep 2. Kentucky back within 1.
Go look at this to make sure that his
shot. Calling for the ball screen.
Calling the court is a 2-point shot. That plays under review.
looked like a 3. Now, there was contact. Dillingham doesn't have to be in a hurry. Gets downhill, hangs.
Woo!
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, my goodness!
Dillingham hung in the air. Had some English. High off the window and in.
Kidding me? I mean, first the rip through over the top to finish through the crowd with the English off the glass. Tell him, Dillingham, he is him.
4th foul on Baker. 8. Now he'll come get it. 15 seconds remaining. Being defended by Ward. Dillingham jumper. Got it! Kentucky takes the lead.
Shot his first points of the day. 19-14 Alabama.
We're closing out on shooters. You're going to be able to go by. This kid, you name it, he can do it.
Dillingham snaps in a 3. Rebound on Yenso. The save and a reload. Dillingham. Top step. Goes down. Dilly.
He's got game, this kid. Unabashed. Seem to come up with an array of deliveries. This is one off balance, enough English on it. Not over the top. How about that touch?
That was for the people. And the second foul on Sears. So now a change made by squeeze it. Triggers the break for Kentucky. Dillingham up top. Slam down! Evicic on a rocket! And then elected to transfer from North Dakota State.
You really haven't seen the real him. Nice little pump.
Dillingham on target with a 3.
That kid is speed.
Pedal to the metal. Dillingham back to back. Oh yeah.
He feels it's my time. Goodness.
Count it out, Bill. That's 1, 2, 3 for Dillingham.
Good ball movement and obviously personnel that can provide the lift. You know, throw the Reeves out there, Dillingham to practice, get them back to the flow they're accustomed to.
So Alabama has matched its season average with 91 points. The acceleration and finish. Rob Dillingham gets to the rim.
So clever, his speed.
I think Cal sees the same thing. Let Dillingham have a couple of minutes here.
Whoa! Alley-oop to Fierro. Matthews never saw it coming.
All triggered, though, by the speed of Dillingham to get hurt. Well, this applies when Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, Carolina, UConn come to town, or a number 1 or 2 ranked team.
Dillingham, they lead the game now on a 3.
He is fearless.
Dillingham thinks about it. There's that. Oh, great look to Aaron Bradshaw.
The speed of Dillingham, though, sets the entire thing up.
Dillingham speed, finger roll, yes.
Now Cal went right.
Really score.
He only scores about 6 a game, and he's on that already. Dillingham off the window.
So creative. There's so many ways on Dillingham.
First lead of the second half for the Razorbacks. And there's a runner on the baseline. There's a score for you.
Just as you say it.
Dillingham, a steal. And a chance for a 3-point play.
What a play. Think about own and one. That's when these freshmen are special. Shepard.
Kentucky a chance to regain the lead. Behind the back by Dillingham. Up, off the window and in.
Rob Dillingham time. He has been taking it over guards. Gets to the rim. He's great at creating contact and still finish on Reed Shepard.
20 lead changes in our game.
Here's that matchup.
Dillingham. Allowed underneath and a score. And now they're holding on to a lead of 3 points.
Cal likes to use Dillingham in these situations.
Dillingham, the lob to the big fella, and Zine buried it.
They clear. Here they go. Here comes Z in the middle of the floor.
Dillingham up, under, and around.
That's incredible. That's incredible. They can't. They've wanted to improve. and their defense is getting it done for them down the stretch.
Dillingham, the lob underneath the Big Z.
Big Z. He finished the Mississippi State
play by the senior from Monticello, Georgia. Dillingham, that's a difficult one. Got it to go with an absolute hammer there in a blink of an eye. So the emphatic dunk answered by Dillingham on this.
Finish off the window, the spin, the extension. But the
Eagles puts it up high off the glass there over the outstretched arms of the Kentucky Bigs. Dillingham, yes. Back-to-back triples for the Wildcats.
they could go 2 for 1 here.
40 seconds to go in the first half. Dillingham, a deep one again.
Best three-point shooter from percentage, and look at how deep Dillingham's range goes to. And we told you at the top.
And Van leading with 7 boards. Edwards gets his team a new 20. Dillingham skips into the tape. He is a wizard of taking care of the ball.
Watch this sidestep by Dillingham. Oh my goodness. Dillingham, you know what I'd be saying right now? Trainer, I need help, I need tape.
Yeah, check the ankles. Dillingham connects again.
That's usually the play they run for Reeves to come off and get that baseline jumper.
Remember, Dillingham is 16, making 18. The one-handed off-glass double-digit lead. Wagner trying to kick, somehow found its way to Dillingham. They're up 11. Dillingham with 20.
This feels like the first day.
Oh, man.
153.
No.
Oh, watch out.
Dillingham connects again.
And Dillingham, as mentioned, that talent that John Calipari has at his disposal off the bench. Dillingham, that one will rim in, a fend off, and Dillingham indicating the defender was too small to handle it.
He might have been right on that to get going. Only 2 points here in this game.
Dillingham, the speed, shifting gears, left hand, and a chance for 3.
And he is just too good to not be a factor in this game. A creative left hand, Dillingham. 3-point opportunity the hard way. Kentucky up 5.
Edwards floated. Dillingham's got it. He'll pull up and hit. A straightaway tray.
This kid is tough.
Dillingham from Reeves. Got it. Back, especially with the jump shot.
He spaces the floor better than Fierro does on this end of the court.
Whoa, Dillingham lost his man and banked it in.
Crossed him like a bad friend. Not talking about you, Tom. That is tough. A little hezzy, crosses him up. And then the tough finish as well. You want to try to send him left.
Got Shepard on the wing. Takes it himself. Tough shot. Made it.
End the game.
You use the word talent. I would take it just a hair further and say who's the most reliable.
Yes.
Because they are all talented, including Dillingham, who took a bump and still got it in. He's got 9.
And you got to have
Shepard, quick drive on Washington, out to Dillingham. Great vision, and an assisted 3 for Rob Dillingham from his classmate Reed Shepard.
Rob with terrific court vision. But every time it looks like this crowd is about to take over the game, it just seems like Kentucky can't get that.
Wagner out to Dillingham, a deep 2, good. Foot was over the line. And over to Shepard, and now to Wagner who drives. Dillingham, top of the key, good. 21 for Rob Dillingham, 5.5 to play.
They didn't expect.
This is the 4th 30-point game for Wade Taylor, the 4th against a top 25 opponent. Dillingham with an answer. Can they find some momentum?
You know, nobody can wait to get them in the tournament. You don't want to face them on your side of the bracket, but you know you got a chance because of their defensive miscues.
Late surge for Dillingham, his 5th 3.
But how about Oakland has taken 11 more shots than Kentucky?
Oh. Dillingham with a 3.
Dillingham doesn't even want to shoot now because he's missed a couple in a row.
He's going to shoot this one. It's good!